sorting is a divide and conquer algorithm and it uses to arrange the given elements in a sorted order, and it recursively arranges the given elements in the sorted order, and we write from the CAR here to represent the numbers respectively. Nitish number 3, Mukesh as number 1, Shailesh as number 4, Manoj as number 9, Santosh as number 6, Sanjay as number 5, and Sudhi as number 8, Nakul as number 2, and Santosh as number 10, and Sujan as number 7. Okay, let's imagine these list of elements these elements are in a list and they are in a random order, and we are going to use first sort to arrange them in a sorted manner. First, these 10 elements are divided into two groups of 5 elements. These first 5 elements are divided into one group, and the rest of the 5 elements are divided into another group according to their sizes. And step 1. After step 1, these two sublists are divided into further shorter sublists. For first, to start with these 5 elements, the first 3 elements are divided into one group and the rest 2 elements are divided into another sublist. The same process is carried out in the second group of 5. The first 3 elements are divided into one group and the rest 2 elements are divided into another sublist and carried out separately. After dividing these 10 elements into 4 sublists, they are further divided into first group is divided into 3 and 2 elements. As for the left elements, the 3 elements will be divided into 2 and single elements. These elements are divided until each sublist contains single element. It is done to compare the element with their adjacent element. Now the sublist containing of 2 elements will be dividing themselves into single elements. Now the set from the left side is completely divided into single elements. Now the elements are compared with their adjacent elements from the left to set them in a sorted order. First step, the number 3 and 1 are compared with each other. Since the number 1 is lesser than number 3, they are swapping their position. And then the number 4, and then the next sublist. Since the 1 and 3 were in the same sublist, they were first compared. And then the number 9 and 6, which they were in the second sublist, they will be compared next. Since the number 6 is lesser than number 9, they will be swapping their position. Now, by using recursion, the dismantled sublist will be joining together in the reverse order. So, for now on, these 2 elements will be joined together, and then the rest 2 sublists will be joining together. And now, the element 4 will be joined to its own sublist, which was divided from the before sublist by dividing the elements. Now the number 4 is compared with the sorted sublist 1 and 3. Since the number 4 is greater than the element 3, they no swapping takes place. They join as usual. Then the sorted sublist, the first sorted sublist and the second sorted sublist will be compared with each other. Since the element in the second sorted sublist are in a sorted order and they are greater than the numbers in the first sublist, they will be joining as usual. No swapping takes place. Now the first set of sublists is completely arranged in a sorted order from 1 to 9, which is in ascending order. Now we move to the next sublist and we divide them in order to make them place them in sorted order. Now the first 3 elements will be divided as one sublist and the rest 2 elements is divided as the second sublist. Right. As for now, the 3 elements will be divided into 2 elements and 1 element. Since we have to divide all the elements until the sublist contains single element. Now the number 5 and 8 will be divided from the element 2. Now the rest of sublist 5, 8 and 10, 7. Since these 2 sublists contain 2 elements of each, they will be further divided into sublists of single elements. Now the second sublist is completely divided into single elements. Now the swapping occurs according to the value of the elements. First the number 5 and 8 are compared with each other. Since these 2 elements are in sorted order, no swapping is, so they will remain as usual. And then the 2 is choose a separate sublist, so it will not be compared as of now. Then we move to the last sublist 10 and 7. In this, the element 7 is less than the element 10, so starting takes place. Now, recursively, the separated sublist will be joined together in the reverse order. First, the sublist 5 and 8 will be joined to the element 2. Now, since the element 2 is lesser than the element in the sublist 5 and 8, it grabs its position to arrange it in a sorted order. So, two comes out front and the sublist is in a sorted order. Now, these two sorted sublists will be joined together by comparing themselves. Since the element 7 is less than the element 8 from the sublist 1, they swap their position each other in order to make the sublist in a sorted manner. Now to see actually the other two sublists are completely in a sorted manner in individual form. These five elements are in sorted manner and those five elements are in sorted manner of their own sublist. Now these two separate sublists are joined together in order to make a complete sorted list. In this process, first the element 2 will be compared to the elements of the left side. Since the element 2 is smaller than the first two elements, it comes and joins in between the number 1 and 2. And then the number 5 from the second sublist is compared with the numbers. Since the number is smaller than 9 and 6, it comes and joins with the number 4. Now the numbers 7 and 8 are compared with the sorted sublist, and they are smaller